What I hope from this week, that the choreographers got the possibility to digest everything they got in the previous weeks.
I hope we get prepared for the next stage of the program.
I'm looking forward to introduce myself, but also the choreographers to our audience at Boulevard.
I expect lots of sharing.
To share.
Sharing, practicing experience, knowledge and life.
I expect we're going to make a lot of fun.
I think what I can bring in this week is a big listening ear to make things possible and to support and to help people to make things happen.
I would like to gather, to meet with my colleagues, with the 5 dance makers, to see how we can help each other to transmit the ideas we want to transmit to the group.
So I think it's time for me to recapture and to find different ways, different approach to the topic that I'm working on. Gija invited me that I work with her on the sketch. I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah, and do you think that you can tell that, for example, men and women, let's keep it in the 2 sides that we know very well, like they dance differently. And when we dance with these things that are inside.
You must study with me!
Dance history is fascinating. So all my research is to do with collecting, I call it collecting for the Museum of Les Agis, which is kind of, I collect past histories. And reverse.
Intensive as always. Like everything goes really fast. So I could say like we are kind of challenged with scratches of things, you know, and just like to try to take something from it and then move to the next thing.
Very interesting, but very intensive, and it's gonna take a while till I digest everything.
This week was amazing because it was in the festival, so I could meet so many people with so many different programs. But at the same time, I struggle with not having so much time in the studio. So I had some classes that I didn't want to show this material, but I managed somehow. That was in the end, it was good because I managed to deal with the situation.
It was nice because I recognized some positions in your dance. That was exactly like pictures my son has made through his transition period. So there was recognition in some poses.
That is precious also that what we are doing is in a way unuseless, but the fact that there is someone that is able to recognize us tonight, that what looks unuseless is actually really useful, it's the most precious thing that I experienced in this week.
I'm really happy that I met Liz Agis. Actually, I took something that I have written in Ljubljana, like a text, and a task that was proposed by Liz Agis. So actually, I really used something which we had in the workshop.
That to become an artist, you have to play and play and play, and then you kind of understand your own practice.
What I've seen this week is a lot of new questions arising for the choreographers, but I also saw what inspired them and what they could use in their work and in their research on the level of workshops and conversations, mentally, physically, in approach of their processes.
Another phase is over and we are just on our way forward.